Let's just check out the Luke's guitar. It was a Tele Trussart, I think it was. It was a Telecaster version made from this company. It was all metal. The guitar was made of like rusted metal. The pickup selector didn't work. It was rewired it was removed basically. So it had a really interesting sound. I thought it sounded great. We always used his Fender Blues Junior amp, which I have one as well, that they're great little amps. So for Luke, that guitar with that amp, pretty much every song, that's what we used. We got a great sound on him. The guitar, with Luke's guitar, I think we pretty much used a 57, either a 57 or a 421 with an 87, and just had them both on the speaker. And then we did a blend of the two, and then that would be bust them to one track, and then that's what this is. It's two mics consolidated down to one track. I think with this part, the kind of main riff. So it actually used to be, I recall it being a bit more strummy, maybe kind of a riff, but less of a riff than that. And what I wanted to try to do with them is see if we could bring that riff out, bring that melody out that he's playing within those chords, bring that out more. So like if you were to hear that song, like if the song were to end up on the radio or be played somewhere, or especially at a gig or whatever, as soon as you heard those opening chords, you'd know like, it's that song. And because to me there's sort of a melody in there that you could sing, and I wanted to bring that out more. Some of the earlier takes, let me just go, like, let's see what this one is. It's similar, but it's almost played more like a rhythm guitar player, whereas where we ended up, it's almost like what a lead guitar player would kind of play. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, so we're probably talking about like, how can we do that? Let's hear take one. So I think this is take one. This is take one here. So this is kind of how it was. And so we did this as an overdub with Luke and I in the control room and just really trying to figure it out. This is kind of what Luke plays further down the song, like probably in the second verse or something. And that's how the song was originally. It was that part. And so we kind of worked together to try to figure out how can we get this little melody thing happening. So that's two, and then I think after a couple takes I was like, well, maybe we can kind of be more rhythmic with it and kind of bring that melody out a little bit more. And so he was catching on pretty quickly, and then I think by whatever 11 I think it was in the comp, we'd kind of like we experimented with a lot of possibilities and a lot of things, and I think he was also like really getting it and really finding his way with it and really making it his own, which is what I want him to do. And so this is what we got.